And we are live. Hi, everybody. How are you? Welcome to Color and Chat with Joanna. I'm Joanna. Um, can you hear me? Is there a delay? There's like a delay. There's a delay. Is there a delay? Who do we have today? There are people here. Hello, people. Hi. Hi. Miss Cajun. Miss Cajun came to see me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Anyone? Anyone? Okay. Um, Miss Cajun, hi y'all. Diamond Pin Cajun's here, and Diamonds and Dew. Hello, Lee. How you doing, Lee? How you doing? Are you good? Are you good? It's Thursday, which is Friday Eve. That is what is important. It is the day before Friday, and we're on the back end of it. So, how much can they really do in the way of damage? I mean, think about it, right? It's nearly there. Mickey, hi, Mickey. Oh, I wish I had some good jokes for you, but I've got to tell you, I'm sort of a vast wasteland of fog right now. I mean, I have been, look, even my glasses are fogging up. I'm not hot, but for some reason my face feels hot because I have been around Christmas lights all week. Oh my God, you guys. You guys, I swear, I wish I could just put everybody on a plane. Hi, Gail. Hello, darling. How are you today? It's so good to see you. I'm drinking coffee during my stream. I'm sorry if this offends you. Why? You can drink coffee too. Uh, Billy said she loves the pink. Is it a little Barbie? It's Barbie, right? It's so loud. This might be the loudest of all my headbands. I've got some pretty loud ones. Hello, Shirley. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the room. It's the only room. Well, actually, the whole house really kind of looks like a bomb went off. Um, I've done something really cool for you guys, and I can't wait to show it to you. We're probably going to do the litty bitty house tour, and I'm trying to name it something dear. So I'm trying to pluck your creative brains because mine is soup. It sucks. I've got nothing going on up here. All I keep doing is making bows. I feel like one of those elves, like just make another bow, just make another bow, just make another bow. I'm so tired. So I'm trying to come up with something that's reindeer-ish. Because this year I really wanted to do something reindeery. Yeah, but also traditional, like true true dark burgundy and gold. And yeah, I'm going old school this year. But I have been decorating a week. And tomorrow I have to go see my primary doctor. Oh, fun. I have his thing right here too. His diamond painting. Quiet time. It turned out so good. He's either gonna love it or make a face, and if he makes a face, it'll probably be, with that eyebrow where he goes, when he starts writing in his pad. Oh my god, I hope not. You've got stroke brain too. I do too. Today I have had it since I woke up. Let's see. I talked to my little, not so little offspring. He's in San Francisco right now, and he better get his mother a tea towel. Uh, but anyway, so I'm thinking about like, uh where the deer and the antelope, where the deer, I don't know. Welcome to our dearest little den. A little deer den. It sounds weird. I don't know. I want to come up with something cute for the little, I always do a little video house tour. John's actually got new toys, so he's gonna make new stuff. I have no idea what he's going to do. He scares me every time something comes in a box and he says, "Oh, look at this." And then it moves and makes noise and just scares the crap out of me. But Anyway, is anybody doing some Yume art? Yes. Drinking coffee, Shirley. All right. Even my cup is pink today. I know. And I got my pink, hold on. Whoops. Pink Christmas trees. Yay. I am in it. Oh, you're never going to believe what I did. Okay. So we finally got the Ring doorbell hooked up correctly, right? Because we've been driving the neighbors crazy for like a week and a half trying to do this. And we got it hooked up, and our next door neighbor has this nurse. Well, I went out and I did the whole awning, all around it with the big wreath and kind of little boom boom and these big, fat, old gold, like antique gold looking jingle bells at the bottom. So, and it's great, but it's a lot. It's a lot for a doorway. Why not? I mean, it's Christmas. Who cares, right? So, yeah, Shirley, Cajun, everybody say hi. Anyway, so long suffering and I are in the bedroom and we're watching the ring camera because the way our doors go, it's kind of like a perfect little L shape. So I can see her. She has to walk past my door, and I was watching her and I was like, she's very, very particular. And she just looked back and went, "Isn't that cute? Look what that girl did. That's so cute. I like that. Oh, I gotta call. Hey, I want some of them." And she was just pointing at one of my ornaments. And I just loved it. I mean, my decorations were up 10 minutes and already getting the grunt of approval. Critter's in the room. Hello, Critterfur. Did you bring the puppies tonight to say hi to everybody? I have bribes for my puppies. See, they're here, but they're actually being pretty good. George, I don't expect him to be a total butt because I brushed him out. Oh God, another bag of hair. Another bag of hair. Anyway, so Rebecca's going to be joining us, but she's running a few minutes behind because we've been watching this case all day about this horrible man who put his children in a box. He had a son and he put him in a box. I'm like, and he actually had the priest as one of his character witnesses. And I'm like, oh, yeah, don't you know? We put the kids in the box all the time. It's a totally normal thing. It's not like, he's suffocating him. I think he cut a hole for him to breathe or something. Psycho. I hope he gets 100 years. But I mean, really, you know, to blame, to try to reel in Catholicism as, oh, yeah, my grandfather put us in boxes. Everybody gets put in a box. Who gets put? Have you ever been thrown into a box to sweat and scream or freeze or starve? Is this just Catholic normal behavior? I don't think so. I don't think so. Ah, Shirley's little puppy has a chew bone and she's already under the pillow. Don't touch that dog. Uh-uh. Shirley, don't go in there. She'll get you. Anyway, so I have been working all week on uh let's see. Oh, I know. I have yesterday's mascara on and war wounds already from all of the snarky little tree people. Yeah, we went with 7 trees this year. We have 2 in the entry, 2 in the living room, 2 by the TV, and then 1 big one in our bedroom. We're going a little tree crazy. And I haven't even blown up my 7-foot polar bear. Oh God. I have the cutest polar bears. And they're very, very we're really serious about our bears. Long Suffering and I got them the first year we were married, and they were like $30. And there was a guy on eBay who was asking like 300 for one bear. I was like, I some things value, I don't know. I don't know what's so crazy about these bears, but they all love the bears. So I got to go out tomorrow and do that. Tomorrow is Long Suffering's birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Yes, I'm taking him to dinner. We're going to supper out here in Delaware. We're going to supper. Yeah, he's going to be old. He's going to be a year older. And I'm going to take him to Vinny's, or not Vinny's. Where are we going, honey? He ran away. He fled the interview. He fled the interview. Thank you. We're going to this really cool Italian restaurant. What is it called? Benvenutos. The minute he walked in, I remembered it. Yes, we went there last year. This year, I hope we're going to get best sweater because they're doing an ugly sweater contest, and it happens to be on her birthday. Can you guys believe how Christmas is like running to the door? It's like creepy, creepy, deepy. I mean, Thanksgiving's already an afterthought. I have a turkey. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. We're just doing a simple at home dinner, I guess. And I'll make a few beautiful plates for my neighbor because she's not gonna want to cook. And she has a grown daughter who is very, very just, you know, she's in the darkest moments of it. So they have a nurse that comes and takes care of her and her teenage son. And the grandmother is running everything. She's 75 years old and she's running circles around me. I mean, she's amazing. So I just want to send a good thought her way. Yeah, I love that woman. So she's so adorable. And so we're probably going to, do something for her, but I'm not going to be doing like the big cook because I can, but ah, I don't want to. I, I really don't even like turkey that much. I like all the side dishes. What's your favorite part of Thanksgiving dinner? And dessert? Yeah, you can't just do pie. You have to do a thing, you know? I don't know. When you're from Boston, you never leave your accent. Vivian, you know it. I'm telling you. Yeah, we're gonna also watch a serious this is serious. We do this every year. Every year. I don't care. We always watch this movie. It's with Holly Hunter and Robert Downey Jr. and it is called Home for the Holidays. Oh my God. It gets more and more politically incorrect every year. You have to watch this movie. It's so good because it has to do with an old man who is, what is his name? Oh, he was in the Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. Who he played like the governor and everything. Oh, I can't remember his name, and I love him so much. But he plays a guy who works for the airlines, and now he's retired. So he's just running around washing everybody's car, and he plays this organ. And oh yeah, Anne Bancroft, the wife of Mel Brooks, is in it. And I think that was one of her last movies, but it's a classic for us. And we watch it every year. And we always end up with, at the end of the movie with we're on the couch with pie and Kleenex. And what kind of pie are you guys gonna have? I mean, I know pumpkin's a basic. We can't do anything without pumpkin, but I have to do this so I can't see you. I'm really going blind. Yes, Home for the Holidays is our traditional Christmas movie. And it does take place in Boston. Is it Boston? Because I think they filmed part of it in New Jersey. Oh, please forgive me. I've got sniffleitis. There's everything in here. And I could sneeze at any moment. Mm. Oh, Vivian. Oh, she's talking to Mickey. Say, I try to come to your lives, but I come home and then I just fall asleep. I know. I know. It's just, ever since the time changed, I am passing out at like 8 o'clock, 8:30. And then I'm wide awake at 2:30 in the morning and I'm watching all the lives that I missed. Sweet potato pie. Woohoo. Cynthia, I'm coming to your house. That sounds good. I love doing a coconut pie. Oh, what? Oh, she's here. She's here. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. A girl who knows about crime. It's Rebecca with Crime and Crafting Journey. I got to get her in here. Hold on. Okay. Here I go. Here I go, Rebecca. I'm going all by myself. And I clicked it. Nothing happened. Okay. Hi.
I'm eating the snacks in the green room. They're terrific.
Wait, I gotta turn the volume up. I'm going deaf and blind. I really am. There, that should be better.
By the way,
Grapes for dinner?
You look
Grapes for
lovely today. Well, it's not dinner time yet. I'm Central Time.
Oh, that's true.
It's only 4:15, so we'll have dinner later. My sister's at the dentist right now, so maybe we won't have dinner. I don't know. This might be dinner. You look fabulous today. That headband, that rock, that
Well,
rock.
on the pink. I got a pink thing happening. Yeah, and I got my pink Christmas trees on. I'm gonna see. Hang on, I'll show you my big old stag and dragons.
I've got some pink trees too. That's a cute one. I did buy a shirt with some pink trees though.
I had
you
to.
were sitting through that whole hearing with me. Did you see the witness?
We were joking about it.
Did you see the witness that appeared by Zoom?
Welcome to the chat, darling. Welcome to the chat. We were joking about it because I was like, it's just an Irish thing. You know, all those Catholics, we all put our children in a box. It's just normal.
So do the Marines.
That's how we make sure
so
they
do
don't
the Marines, apparently.
We put our kids in a box. I'm like, you people are sick as, I mean, the judge is just like, you got a real good shot at that insanity plea, dude. I mean,
But did you see the witness that appeared by Zoom and she had the pink cabinet in the back of her?
Yes.
Oh my
God. Everybody
God.
wants the cabinet.
I'm like, I need that cabinet. Forget the crime. I need the cabinet.
I think she was doing a court reporting from her craft room. This girl had this color pink, right?
Yeah.
Like
her hair
cabinet. Oh, yes. Oh, it was all pimped out too. She was like, I'm gonna have a pretty background. I felt like
you couldn't understand the things she was saying. She's apparently a psychologist who's examined the kids, and she was just saying what the results of her exam were. But I couldn't focus because I love the cabinet.
I know. That cabinet. Everybody.
We're all about the pink.
Well, I have very, very little progress.
No.
I'm looking at Christmas cards, right? Okay, so I have this gold tree one. I have a cardinal. Isn't he cute?
Pretty.
For my bird lovers. And then I found a Christmas card that my husband gave me.
Aww.
2 years in a row. And George chewed the corner off of the card.
That's hilarious.
Now listen, I brag about my husband. Look at this card. Stunning, right?
It's gorgeous, yeah.
Stunning. Half eaten by dogs. I'm not kidding. The dogs were puppies, and I guess he was just so tired because they deprived us of sleep of any kind for 2 years. These two mongrels here. He went out to get me the card, and he bought the same damn card 2 years in a row.
That's hilarious.
And I told him, I said,
sweetheart, or he bought 2 of them at the same time.
It's a beautiful card, but I've already got this card. And he said, no, you don't. He tried to lie to die. I said, lie till you die. Lie like a rug on the floor. Long-suffering husband, you dirty little, no, you sit on a throne of lies. I'm telling you, you already bought me the card. And he was like, no, I didn't.
That's
Well, you know what?
hilarious.
His wife is a little card hoarder. And I went
So
in my little card box and I
a
found it
little
and I
birdie
read
told me, a little birdie told me you bought some release papers.
I did. I
Did you
bought
get
release papers that I'm going to give as a prize when
them?
I want to do okay. I'm really close to 1,000. Like I'm like 898, 87, 8 somewhere.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I remember
I
that,
would
that's very
really love
exciting.
to make 1,000. I really would.
Mhm.
And when I get to 1,000, I'm going to be doing a giveaway.
Oh,
And
nice.
one of the giveaways that I'm giving is pretty big. And it's going to go international or local.
Oh,
And
good.
it will be a copy of the Spangler 6.5 foot castle. No cheap prizes here,
I
girl. We're
want
going
it.
big.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna get in on that one, okay.
I know. You got to get on the wheel. You got to be in it to win it. But that
Mm,
is going to be my giveaway prize. Yes. Because she is so much fun. It's only 20 inches wide. So
yeah.
you just roll it up and then just, keep rolling
Now
it on a big pool noodle with some clips. It's
Bella
really
Arte
not hard to do.
Nicole sells the thing that you can put under your desk to keep it rolled up.
Yeah, I can't do it with this desk because the
Oh,
desk won't let me because it
will it
has,
let you do it from the side,
but
though?
I can do it. Maybe I could, but then I'd have to move all the headbands. I don't know if they'd
Yeah,
agree
honey,
to
move the
that.
headbands, move the
The
headbands.
headbands, listen, they own this place, okay? They talk about me when I'm not in the room. I know they do.
Oh
I
my
know
god.
they do. But anyway, so I have been. Oh, Rebecca, can I just tell the story one more time, guys? Just hi.
Yes,
Oh,
I
no,
have to hear the
Marissa.
story, and I apologize for being late. I do apologize.
Me and Dick. Maritza's here in the room, everybody. Everybody say hi to Maritza. Creative Chris. Oh, there goes the fire trucks now. They start an alarm because we live in such a small town. Look at this little guy. Isn't he cute? Little polar bears.
Aw. So what was
Those
the
are
story?
cool cards. I don't want to give them away. I like them that much.
I wanna
But
hear the story.
what?
You said you were gonna tell the story again. What
Oh
story?
yeah, I'm gonna tell the story again. So I have been busting it all day. George, go bother somebody else. Here, Snossy. Hold on, I'm sorry. There's fire trucks making a bunch of noise, and I just I get quiet or justice. I don't get both. Great Pyrenees don't listen to people. Anyway, I have been the last 4 days just I mean, I hate it. I was watching somebody do their decorating and he was like, "Oh, here's the little elves because they do all the special little things." And I was like, "You liar. You know who the elf is? Me."
Yeah.
Okay? My husband doesn't know how to make a bow. He couldn't choke himself with a bow. Are you kidding? Don't give the elves all my effort. I did this. This is the decorating. I'm going crazy with it, right? So I found a rack. I got a whole thing over the front door. And my next door neighbor has a nurse that is coming to see to her daughter. Her daughter's gravely ill. But anyway, she came out and she saw the door all finished. And my husband and hubby and I are in the bedroom and we're spying, watching her on the ring phone.
Oh, Jesus.
Because now Miss Echo over there is like, someone is approaching your doorbell. She's like a scary story. She tells me every single time someone's approaching your door. The way she says it, it's not like Amazon is here, you have a delivery. It's like, no, someone is approaching your door. And I'm like, shut up, girl. I have got to get a better echo. Anyway, John and I are like, oh my God. And he goes, yeah, look at this. We can even hear what she's saying. And she's this funky looking black woman with this big old headdress thing on. And she's like, oh, girl. Oh, girl. I like that. I like that. That's very nice. Very, very nice. And then she just walks away. But I'm not there. She's talking to the door. She's giving approval for the decor of my door.
Oh my God.
It's like, see, this is when your ring phone is just fun, you know?
That happens when I go out to walk the dogs. You walk past certain houses and it'll go, "You are on camera." You know, like, "Oh, please shut the camera off."
I know. See, that's why I never go out without, it's like if I ever go out without the Sagging Dragons, forget it. It's like, no way. I mean, they'll all put it online.
Well, let me show you how much I finished.
Okay.
I think I'm in the same spot as last week. So I finished all that on the bottom part.
See, I don't think the skin is wrong at all. I think it's
It's not.
beautiful.
You know what?
No,
I did
it's
it and it
beautiful.
looks okay.
Okay,
I
it's
was
all the
surprised. I was
shadowing
surprised.
under because the blue is in the
So now I'm
shadow.
up in the sky because I needed to turn it around. So
Oh,
this
you're
is,
way ahead of me.
yeah.
But as soon as, like I said, tomorrow is long suffering husband's birthday. So I have to take him out
Happy
to dinner.
birthday. He's
Happy
he's
birthday.
he's
He's fled
29.
he's fled the interview. Yeah, he thinks he's 29. Anyway, so we always go to this Italian restaurant. It's like a little mob boss place. They have a band, a little old band, like 2 or 3 guys, still put on a little tuxedo shirt. They're so cute. They're like 70 years old. How you doing? How you doing?
Oh,
And
geez.
everybody goes there. I mean, last time I went there, I met the mayor. I've never met a mayor just hanging around. So
Is it Italian?
yeah, it's Italian.
Oh,
The place is
of
called
course.
Benvenuto. Benvenuto. Oh yeah, their food is to die for. But they also do a lot of like Maryland
Oh, I'm
craft
hungry. I
stuff.
want that. I'd like a
I know. I'm
nice
hungry
lasagna right now would
too.
be fabulous.
I
Oh,
know.
yeah. After sitting for 3.5 hours listening to that.
Well, I tried to sit and try to clean up a little bit as I went, and then I started brushing George with the Equa groomer. I have one of those horse brushes, and I had my beekeeper hat on to keep all the hair out of my face. Because let me tell you,
I
dog
would have
hair
loved
and
to
lip
have seen a
gloss
picture of
don't
that.
work. It don't. Hold on. I think John did take a picture. And I got my new phone. This is hard. Look at all these cameras. I
Oh
don't
my
even know how it works.
God.
It's huge. It's pretty though.
And that's
Now
a
I like it.
Samsung?
Yeah,
Wow. 5
bougie.
cameras. Good God.
I know. I don't even know how they work. But I think I can get to part of it anyway. But yeah, this is look at how beautiful the picture is of Fiona in the hold on.
Oh, that's a
Fiona in
gorgeous
the grass.
picture.
Look at the sun coming behind her. You
Beautiful.
see it? Oh,
The
I can't.
lighting is perfect.
I'm really,
All
yeah.
right.
I'm
I need that
learning to.
camera. Okay.
I'm learning to not be afraid of the camera, honey. Where did you put the video of me brushing out George? So George gets up on my bed with my dark red, beautiful burgundy comforter.
Oh
Is it
dear.
on my phone? Oh, can you find it? And yeah, he decides he wants to brush out. He starts doing the things and the paw. And I'm like, I just want you to shut up so I can watch this trial. So this is me with my beekeeper hat.
Oh my God.
I look like, and he's getting brushed out. Does this look pathetic? I mean, this is
can't
our
believe
life
you're
now.
I can't believe you're wearing a beekeeper hat. That's so funny.
It keeps the hair out of my face. It works. I'm not kidding. And he gets so happy when he gets brushed. He's just like, oh yeah. It looks so inappropriate.
And
It's
so
not
you're
even
keeping
funny.
all the hair so you can spin it into
I got
yarn,
another
right?
bag of it.
Oh
I
my
don't know if
God.
I'm
You've
gonna
got to do
send
a
it.
video of you doing that because I would really love to see that whole process.
Yeah, and you just hook it up to the kitchen mixer, the KitchenAid mixer, and you put it on low. and you just start feeding it off, and there it goes, and you
My
can put the bread
gosh.
hook on too. The problem with the bread hook that didn't work for me, so I
Mhm.
just used the triangle paddle. The bread hook, it'll tangle in the bread hook, and it spins so tight you can't get it off.
Wow.
So you have to unwind it all over again. But yeah, I'll probably do another batch after the holidays. I don't know. The holidays are coming up too fast, aren't they? I can tell
Yes.
you an idea. Yeah,
No.
but the
And,
hair
and my
all over
family,
your face.
my son is going through a divorce, and the three kids are all working, and he's like, "Mom, I got to work
Oh,
on the holiday, and I can't, we can't do dinner around the three different schedules of the teenagers." And I'm like, it's okay. Why don't we just go out for dinner? I said, I'm not going to do all that cooking because they might drop in, between their schedules.
I
Um,
know.
so,
Yeah, I'm just cooking for me and John and the dogs, and then we're gonna watch our favorite movie. Have you ever seen this movie with Holly Hunter? It's called Robert Downey Jr. It's called Home for the Holidays. It's a little off the cuff. It's got to be
I don't
20
think
years old.
so. I don't think
You
so.
have
No.
it's got Anne Bancroft in it, and it is it's like the ultimate Thanksgiving. What happened? How badly can it go? Holiday. It is
Oh,
so perfect, and we watch it every year. So I said, well, I mean, in the past, if I didn't have David home, my husband and I would be out, feeding the multitudes and cooking. I'd be cooking, 8 or 9 turkeys for, whatever facility needed us. And we would show
aw.
up and have pie, and then we get drunk in the back, and it was so much fun. But this year I'm just doing it for my neighbors and me because, like I said, she's going through a hard time. She doesn't have time to cook or
Oh,
strength
Mickey
to
says
cook.
she's seen that movie. Okay, I'm gonna have to
You
look at it.
have
I
to
might
Google it. You
have.
have
I
to
might
see
have.
it. It's
Yeah,
so good.
Home for the Holidays. I will look
Home
at
for
it.
the holidays, and it's got Holly, and Holly Hunter is so funny. Oh, you know who else is in it? Oh, God, what's his name? Oh my God, I brain fart today. You know what happened? I've been just sucking in glitter all day. Like I have glitter brain.
Well, you need to put your bee mask on.
I know. I should have because I didn't. I should have. I mean, it's the only way to keep the dog hair off. But okay, the really cute guy who is in the Miracle on 34th Street, the newer
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
really gorgeous. What is his name? Oh my God, tall, handsome, black hair. He's in it too. There's like a ton of people in this movie. It's really, really, and they all become something big, you know? I mean, Anne Bancroft is Mel Brooks's husband or wife, so she's got it big. But
Oh,
this movie
Christopher's
is
saying
so
Dylan
sweet.
McDermott. Is that who you mean? Dylan McDermott?
Dylan McDermott, yes, thank
Okay,
you.
okay.
See, Christopher, you always know when my
Now, have
brain
you
is
gotten your
working.
People magazine with the sexiest man alive this year?
I had to. You know why?
They went with
Because
a
it took them
senior, they went
12
with
years
somebody
to
that's
put him on there.
closer. Yeah, they went with
He's
somebody that's
56
closer in
years
age.
old.
And
How
my
is
sister
that
says, "Who is
guy
that?" I'm like, "What do you mean, who is that?" "That's Dr.
Dr.
McDreamy."
McDreamy?
She did. Oh, she goes, "Oh, I never watched that." I'm like, "Oh my God.
Oh,
How could
he's
you miss
so.
him?"
I
And he
know.
looks so good
Doesn't he look so good?
for his
Does
age.
he
Oh
look
my
so
God.
good?
Yeah.
There is no way that
Isn't that
guy
what you
hasn't
guys
been.
tuned in for, to hear us talk about the
I know.
sexiest man
We're
alive?
pretty sure that McDreamy has been cloned. I know. This is like, oh my God, here she goes again.
Yeah.
Here she goes again with the stories. The studies. She's got to tell her study. I know, but that guy, I don't know. I don't. Did they finally do anything? I missed. I had to come in here at 4:30 and duct tape my
Oh,
whole desk
did they
together.
finally sentence him?
Yeah,
Is
did they sentence him?
Oh, yeah, he got sentenced.
What did he get sentenced for?
I'm gonna do a whole recap show
Oh,
tomorrow where I just show the sentencing part.
Let
Um,
me know now. Oh
but
god.
he actually granted their motion for downward departure.
Oh,
He was
what is that?
facing
What happens with that?
he was facing up to 40 years because he's found guilty on 3 different counts. So,
Okay.
just the first count was 30 years, and the other 2 were 5 each. So he ended up the defense asked for a year, followed by probation. The state asked for 15 years, and he says, "Nobody's gonna be happy with what I give you." But he ended up giving him 5 years.
5
5
years?
years followed by probation.
They should put him in a box for 5 years. You should
Yes,
make him
I
sit in the
think
box.
so. And yell
Make him sit in the box and
when
scream
when
for
th
some
when they read
Joanna
that
and
letter from his daughter, I wanted to cry.
I
That
know.
letter was so profound.
I
I would have
know.
stopped it right there and sent it, "You're done, you're done. Go cuff him, get him, take him out, put him in a box."
Yeah. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
That was the saddest letter I've ever heard. I
Mhm.
thought, there's no way they're gonna, and then at one point, I was kind of scared he was gonna walk altogether because the attorney just kept like badgering and badgering. And then the judge
She's
said,
good.
"Here,
You would
let
want
me
to
show
hire
you
her
what
if you
code
ever
you
commit
need
a
to quote."
crime.
No,
I'm
she
gonna hire
is
that
good.
woman. Yeah.
I know. I
But
know. But she
Vivian
was
says they should have chose a better guy. No. He's
no.
closer to my age. I mean, I could, you know, I like that they're not dismissing men of age, you know. He's 50 some years old. I was just very surprised. When I look through that magazine normally though, those young people, I don't even recognize them. I don't know who they are,
I know. The
but
only people I know are McDermott and the Golden Bachelor.
the Golden Bachelor.
The Golden Bachelor
He's de
Jerry.
yeah, I
Oh
think I know
my god.
I know who he's gonna pick at the end, and here's what I don't like about that, it's not really realistic. Women of that age are not fitness models or fitness instructors and,
Well,
you
this
know.
is what we were laughing about. We were joking, saying, "What are they going to do? Get an early bird special and go to go watch Jeopardy?" I mean, what do you
Yes,
do
and
when you're
Wheel of Fortune.
70? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Oh, I'm gonna he watched it the other night. He watched Wheel of Fortune. I was
I
like, I
love that
couldn't
show.
look
I
at him.
love it. I'm like,
He
"Oh,
was
look
like
at
just
Janice dress."
scrolling. I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, I was just on the phone. I wasn't even paying attention to that. I was like, it's on the TV. Why is that?
Gail liked Patrick
We are
Dempsey in
not Wheel of
Enchanted.
Fortune people yet. I know. He
He
is
is
so weird.
very, very good looking. He really, really is. So I think he
I think
deserved
so
it.
too.
He's, always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Now he's on the cover.
I
He's
know.
been inside the
He's been
cover for
in
the
the little
last
square
yeah.
forever. I know. I know. I love him. I love him. And I love that he's not choking. He doesn't look thirsty for the spotlight.
And he
He's
doesn't
so
look all
relaxed.
plastic
Oh no, and
surgery,
he looks
no.
natural and he looks like the sun just kisses him good morning every day at the beach. Hello. Oh look, it's dreamy again.
Yeah.
So
Now he's not on that show anymore, right? I don't watch
I
it
don't
anymore.
I stopped watching I
I think
only,
they killed him off or they killed years ago, probably.
they did. He died didn't he die in a car wreck? Chat, I think he died. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah, I
I
think he died
stopped
in a car
watching
wreck.
right around the time they had the big plane crash and,
See, I
I
was watching it and I was really enjoying it. And then my girlfriend peer pressured me and she would not leave me alone. She was relentless. She would call and call and call. This is when you use phones to talk to people. And she would call me 38 times a day. You need to watch Game of Thrones. I don't want to watch Game of Thrones. You need to watch Game of Thrones.
oh
I
my
don't
god,
want to.
Game of
You have
Thrones
to
is
watch Game of Thrones. So she peer pressured me, and I got to season 3, and there was this big wedding. I love a wedding, right? I mean, I did them for a
mhm.
living. So, okay, here. Anyways, this big wedding, and everybody's murdered
The
at the
red
wedding.
wedding. The red
They
wedding.
killed everybody. I was crying. I was like, "You want
That you know what? I read all the books, and that it really stuck very closely to the books. I loved that series. I loved it.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. You know
The guy
what?
that's the midget guy, I don't know I don't remember
Yeah,
his
the little
name.
guy. Oh,
He
he
was
does all
so
kinds of
good.
movies
He was
now.
so good.
Yeah, yeah. He plays a villain in. My husband loves to watch Vikings. Do you watch the series Vikings? Oh
I
God, it's
started to watch it.
so
It was
gory.
way
He
too
thinks he's
violent
a
for me.
Viking.
Way too violent.
He thinks he's a Viking. He wants a Viking funeral. Me. He wants someone who worked for 12 years voluntarily, never took a penny for it, putting out fires. He wants me to set him on fire in a boat, in a river. And guess what? There's a crazy bunch of lunatics in Minnesota who say, sure, come on up here. We'll give you a Viking funeral. We do it on the lake. I'm not kidding. They
Is
do it
that
on,
even legal?
yeah,
Is it
yeah, they do
legal?
it on the lake. It's a Viking thing, but you got to prove you've got Viking blood. And I'm like, you don't have that kind of Viking blood in you.
Peter Dinklage, that's his name. Yes. I think he's a fantastic actor. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I do too. I
Yeah.
do too. I
So,
love
is that
him.
legal that you can put somebody on a
It's legal.
oh my god.
I said, well, I was gonna, have you cremated and have your cremains on a spaceship because they take people up in spaceships now. They
What?
make you they turn your ashes.
What?
There's a whole thing about this. Oh, Rebecca, it's so exciting. It's like how to die, and I'm like, okay, this sounds fun. And it actually was. It was a lot of fun to watch.
Is
And
he
you
at
just
all
sit there
worried that you're
and
planning his funeral?
like,
No.
worried that he's not planning my funeral appropriately. I was like, I know what you're going to do. You're going to go to Costco and get one of those cheap ass coffins, and you're not putting me in a Costco coffin, okay, buddy? That's not going to work. And he said, yeah, they got flowers right around the corner. We can pick up some flowers. And I'm like, no, who's going to officiate? I don't know. Find a guy. I don't want a guy. I want a choir. I want roses. I want stuff. And then I want to be cremated and I want to be placed next to Julia Roberts. She's on this reef in Florida, which is the only reason I would go to Florida is if I'm already dead.
Yeah.
Um,
Good idea.
yeah. You're not catching me in Florida alive. Anyway, I'll already be dead. But the Julia Child created a man-made reef, and it's really beautiful and it's protected, and you can be buried there. And I thought that would be so cool because I'm a Pisces. I love the water, so
Well,
water
my
would
my
be.
urn better be pink. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to. I can still have a pink urn. I
Yeah.
got to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Blush and bashful.
Yours
I know,
urn
and
will
I
have
want
a
a
headband on it.
bougie one too.
An urn with a headband.
My urn has to be really big though because I'm probably going to have them with me. But yeah, I mean all this nonsense and he's like so we looked on the YouTube rabbit hole, which is where you go when you're supposed to be sleeping and not watching this stupid stuff. And there's the guy with the Minnesota accent. Yeah, yeah. You can do it. Yeah. We'll set you up right. And we have a little ceremony and you come and we do some brats and beer and everything, and then we put you in the boat. And I'm like, the boat? You're gonna put him in a boat?
They do
Gonna
crazy
need
stuff in
fish food.
Minnesota, let me tell you.
My husband, I gotta tell you. You know what this cost?
Well, look at Gail. Her
75
son wanted a Viking
seventy-five thousand
funeral,
dollars.
and
And
he
then you gotta
settled
pay
for
another
being
20.
dressed as a knight of the Templar sword, helmet, sword, and everything. Oh my god. Can you see your
Gail,
son in a casket with dressed
Gail,
as a
Gail,
knight with a
listen to me. I'm
sword?
talking
Oh
to
geez.
you. Pick a team right now. Don't give him ideas. Don't give him ideas. I'm not kidding. Yeah. And then they put you on the little Viking boat, and the guy, they have a special guy, and he does the arrow, and you have to light the arrow
Oh, how
on
cool.
fire. It
That's
is
so
not
cool.
cool. That's a human being. He's gonna
Not
smell
anymore,
like
honey.
alligator cooking on a barbecue. Oh my god! And what does this open flame thing do when you're like embalmed? Ew, that can't smell good.
Like kerosene, I don't know.
I mean, that's got to be hazardous or something. We'll have to wear a mask.
Oh, Gail said they already did it. It was great, but he wasn't dead. Your son
Oh,
wanted a Viking
see,
funeral, but Gail, did your son die? I don't know. That's creepy.
Gail, who passed away? Who had a Viking funeral? Was it your husband or your?
She
I'm
said her
trying to find
son wanted
out.
a Viking funeral, and they settled to have him dress as a knight of the Templar. So,
Well, you can dress up as anything. I mean, cosplay these days. I just don't want a
oh, she said,
Costco.
oh, I'm so sorry. He passed in May. Okay, so he did die. Oh, I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
darling, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Wow.
Okay.
So they did dress him up
It
like
was
a
great.
knight of the
I
Templar.
know. They make it a big celebration. It's very
So that's
celebratory.
why you weren't around much last. Okay, he was 22. Oh my god.
Oh,
That's so
sweetheart.
young.
That's too young. That's too
Wow.
young. I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh. No, don't make me cry.
I
I've done that
know.
enough of that today.
Haven't we? It's been like emotional chaos. Anyway, so I have not laid down not
What
one little
do it right
girl,
now.
not one. But I'm gonna do
You know what
one.
else you should do, Joanna? You should click on somebody's name.
Ah! Chad, help me. Okay, all right, Grace. No, 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 no. Listen, I'm gonna blow up the house. I mean, I tried to explain this before, but I promised Rebecca that I would do it next week. And she said when somebody has a comment, you can click on it and it shows up in your chat. So I'm gonna go.
Just
Hold
pick a comment
on.
and just click on it.
Okay. Does it have to be like a person? Like,
No, whatever comment you want to highlight. See, there it is. She did it.
I know this is so stupid, but I
This
feel so good. I
adds to
feel
the
empowered.
experience.
I do because every time I click it, I think I'm going to blow up the house. Every time I do, because I've disconnected so many people. How
Now,
when I was first learning this, did I just connect you like 38 times? I mean, it was
no.
and Mickey
Well, I
and
remember
Rebecca
the
were just
first
going back and
night
forth. Don't
I
tell her
was
to do that. Tell her to do this. And then they started arguing with each other about what to do. And I was lost. I was just ready to
you
cry.
were the one you did go cry, I think.
I know. I was like, I can't do this. It's so hard. And then you
So
can
now
hide
if you want to
a
click on
current
somebody
comment.
else, it'll replace what's there, or you can go back and click on his name again and it'll hide it.
Okay, hold on. Let's do Cajun.
Okay. Oh, she's learned a new trick. She
I
likes
was scared to
it.
do that. We're so easily amused. I know, I know this is
It's
stupid.
the little things in life that make us happy.
I mean, I am like crying. I'm laughing so hard. I swear, this is so silly. This is, I've been climbing up on benches and getting scratched up with my little trees all day. Getting ready for my little house tour.
Can't wait.
Now,
How
because
many trees? How many trees?
I have 7.
7.
They're not all big. Some of them are, you know, but there are trees. They're kind of just throughout the house.
Now, do you have any in your bathroom?
I do not have a tree in the
I
bathroom.
saw this meme where it was in the bathroom, and she told her daughter, you know, she said, "Can I put a tree in the bathroom, mom?" And she's like, "Yes, as long as it's not inappropriate, you
I
decorate it appropriately for a
did it
bathroom."
again. I did
So
it.
then she comes back, and then she looks at the way her daughter decorated the tree, and there's tampons on the tree, and there
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
she took bathroom accessories and put them all over the tree.
See, that's just yeah. Welcome to the bleeding Christ bathroom. I mean, really, of all things, of all things. No, we're not doing that. No, I'm not. But I kind of. The only thing that goes in the bathroom is that I have a diamond painting in the bathroom. With a dog on the toilet reading the newspaper, and he looks right at you when you're going potty, so you're not alone. So I thought that was cute. And then I put my seahorse that I did, with the blue rock from Delaware. That we almost got arrested because you're not allowed to take those blue rocks off the beach. And I didn't know. And I had a bunch of them in a fish net, and the park ranger said, "Hey, go put those back now." I said, "What?" And he goes, "Oh, you can make a decoration. Matter of fact, what you did here was beautiful. Very, very Maryland. Um, but you can't take the rocks off the beach."
Hello, Kaden. Glad you could make
Of
it.
all the crazy things. Hi, Kaden. Hi. Watch what I can do. Watch what I can do. Kaden, are you ready?
Now she's out of control.
I'm spotlighting everybody tonight. Everybody's getting one. Everybody gets a free diamond painting when I die, and they get a free spotlight today
Where are
because
you storing all these diamond paintings?
they're climbing up the wall. It's kind of
Oh
sad.
my
Um,
god.
Long suffering husband built me a shelf, and the shelf was great. But you know what happened?
You need
I
another
had
one.
like a really he screwed it to the wall, to the stud of the wall, like a real
Mhm.
person, and he built this beautiful shelf. They go 5 diamond paintings back per shelf, too high. Okay, and then so I filled that up, and then I filled it up on the top, and now there's just a bunch of them, and they're kind of taken over. I
Oh
really have to have a
god.
de-stash. I have got to de-stash really, really fast. I really do. But every time I look at them, I go, "Oh, that is so
Well, you have
cute,
to talk
and
to
that one is
Goldie
so." Well,
Stash
I keep
because,
them in my little books. I started doing. I used to do a big book, but now I do little books.
oh, let me
And
see.
this is okay. Let me show you. This is my inventory system. Every time I get a diamond painting, I'll unbox it for the people, and then I have everybody in general places. Like, these are all animals. See?
Oh my
And
god,
I
look
just
how
take it out.
organized you
And
are.
then I have portraits of people. They're not by artists because the artists do different things.
Right.
And then I have a whole big fat one of Christmas because that's
Who doesn't
happening.
love Christmas?
No, I have to go to a program. He's gonna send, and then I've
I
got the
have
birds.
not even looked to see what
All the
DAC is coming
birds.
out with this week. I have not looked.
Well,
I have to look.
I
Ooh,
you know what? I haven't
Peggy
seen
Collins,
anything.
another Peggy Collins, the dog.
Oh, that's a Critter dog.
That's a Peggy
Critter.
Collins. I love Peggy
Critter
Collins
had King
artwork.
Charles Spaniels. And do you know what? He I remember him vaguely telling me that he had a dog at one point, but I didn't actually ever see him like with his dog. And I went to Sleepy Hollow, and I was in the gift shop, and I was just gonna get him like a little t-shirt or some tchotchke or something. And instead, I got him a stuffed King Charles Spaniel puppy,
Oh,
a little stuffed animal. And it was like so kismet because he had two of them and he only had one. And so now he has both of the two babies. And
aw.
I had no idea. It was a stupid blonde moment that happened out of I don't know what. It was just meant to
So
be.
what are you gonna do on Black Friday when they start having the deals? Are we gonna have to, like,
I'm gonna
lock you somewhere
sleep.
and take your
I
phone
am
away?
not. I don't know. The only ones from now till the end of the year, the only ones that are really going to get to me are the Richard Lorenz because I have all of them, and he's
Okay,
doing a thing in
okay.
February. So people are getting Richard Lorenz for Christmas. People are getting. I'm not kidding. I want everybody to do this event with us. So, with us, like I'm part of this, right? He's probably getting a restraining order. Anyway, but he sent me the whole swag bag, signed book, bookmarks, a print. I mean, all of it. And
Now when is
just
this?
just to thank him, he said, I'm a VIP. I don't know. I think, and
Aw,
you know what he said? He said, "Girl, you have a vibe. I have a vibe."
you
What
do,
is a vibe?
you do.
I think I'm too old to have a vibe.
No.
I don't know what a vibe is, but I like that somebody says, "You have such a vibe." Never told me that.
It's interesting, it's interesting.
I still don't know what it means, you know? It's
It's a
like,
stalker vibe, but it's a vibe.
I know. But anyway, so unless it's Richard Lorenz, I'm really gonna, it has to like jump off the page and scream my name.
Alright, click on Cynthia.
Okay. Uh-oh. Cynthia? Cynthia, come to the front of the class. You most don't. And I totally oh god.
I taught another lady to do this. I met her. She's retired now, but she was a loom knitter, and she had this huge channel, and she did all these loom knitting tutorials. So I taught her how to do lives, and I
Ooh.
taught her exactly what you're doing. So she would go through and she would read every single comment. But she had 10,000 subscribers. So if you went into her live, she'd have hundreds of people in there, but she would go through and read every single comment. Girl, when she retired, I'm like, oh, thank God. I'm tired of those comments, you know?
I know, I know. It's like because after a while you're just like, they're not even talking to me, they're talking to each other.
Oh, yeah.
What are
Sometimes,
you
yeah.
interrupting for? We're just using your channel to talk to each other. Shut up and get out of the way, Joanna. I
Yeah.
know. I know. I just
Well,
love it. I love it that people are coming together and hanging out, and we all get to just sit and have a
mhm.
little beverage,
You get to know everybody in the community, and
have coffee in it. It could
you come to the live so you can talk to them.
I know.
And you've got all the men in your lives,
I
so that's why I'm
know.
here.
Oh, um, who is it? Real Minecraft 2? He left a comment on my YouTube channel and he was like, "Oh, because George was laying in the middle of the bed. As soon as you put fresh bedding on, the
Mhm.
dogs just say, 'Oh, new sheet day,' and they jump up on the bed. They have to be the first one to decontaminate the bed. And so George got on the middle of the bed and he would not get off. And I said, "Well, you know what? This is the only space in the whole house that isn't falling apart right now because I had all the Christmas crap everywhere. Let me do this unboxing on the bed. George, don't eat it. You sit there and be a good boy." So I was doing it and he was like, "Don't you hate getting white dog hair on the bed?" And I was like, "God, no. This is an entity all of its own. His hair is like spun gold to me. I'm just used to it. I mean, it's normal now. But yeah, George got in and did a little unboxing with me, and it was
Aw.
puppies in a red truck. And it's so funny because the two things I really don't want to do are the red truck. I'm done with the truck. We're trucked out. I'm trucked
Oh,
out.
okay.
I'm trucked out. I don't want a truck. I don't want to ride in a truck. I don't want a diamond painted truck. I'm trucked out. But and gnomes. Because they say gnomes are like elves, but my gnomes don't do crap. I mean, they're lazy. I know they're drinking my alcohol. So what did John buy me? He bought me the gnomes diamond painting, the boy
Listen,
and the
send
girl,
it
and I'm
my
like,
way because I love
ah,
gnomes. Oh my god, I'm the
I
did he
know,
is it the
I
gnome? Is it
know.
the one with the 2?
Yeah,
The
let
2
me see.
gnomes? I gotta have that one.
I think you might. I think you might have to have it. Hold on, let me
Oh
ask.
my gosh.
I have
Yeah, I'm
not.
not into trucks. Yeah, me either,
Hold
creative, Chris.
on, I'll get it for you.
I love that shirt she's wearing. Oh my god. Where'd she go? Come
You
back.
know, you know.
She's so funny.
I find it. She's right here. Hold on.
Just don't slip and fall or, just take your time.
Listen. I don't have my glasses
Be
on.
buried under a bunch of diamond paintings.
I did. I did. I did. I tried to hide it. And now I think he hid it from me.
Ah,
Oh, where'd you go? Come on, man.
oh, don't worry about it.
Aha! Aha.
She found it. Oh my gosh. I like the way you put the label on the outside and that way you know which ones they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the one I was hoping to get. Yeah, I like that one.
I'm not doing this.
I'll
I'm,
do it.
I'm telling him
I
right now.
I will buy it from you. I'll buy it from you. Yeah.
We just won't tell him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
I'll
you
just say
go.
it's
'Cause he
something
loves
else in the
gnomes,
box.
right? He loves gnomes.
He's nuts about gnomes. He's obsessed with them. He's trying to turn me over to them, like, come and join the team. Come on over to the dark side. We've got cookies. I'm like, I don't care about you or your damn cookies. You keep your gnomes out of my booze. I mean, really, I'm tired of this. I- He's sneaking. He's got like 4 of them on his desk.
Did you see the
He
picture of
tried
my
to
did you
sneak
see
one
the
on one of
picture
my trees.
did you see
I'm
the
like, "You
picture
don't
of the
put 'em on my
blanket?
tree." Oh, he loves your blanket.
Oh, does
He
he?
Yes, he thinks your blanket is the coolest damn thing. He's like, "If I had that blanket," I said, "you'd be living in the street on that blanket." I know, and
This is
it's so
before the
beautifully
cats
done.
adopted
I
it,
love
yeah.
all the colors.
Oh, it's
I
great,
just
isn't it?
Yeah, but I can't sleep under a bunch of gnomes. I mean, the things that could happen. Oh my god.
Well, the cats have thought I did it for them. So
Okay, well, listen, I know we didn't do any diamond painting, but we're gonna do some this weekend. I may just pop up and do a actual. I gotta do some diamond painting, but I
oh,
have it's my husband's
well,
birthday,
stick around after you
and
sign off because I need to tell you something.
yeah. But listen, I want to tell you all, thank you so much. Thank you for helping me. I'm so close to 1,000.
Thank
I
you
can
for
almost taste
having
it. I can
me, but
almost taste it. I'm so excited.
thank you for having me. I really, really appreciate it.
Yes, Rebecca. Thank you so much for coming. And thank you for teaching me all of this and telling me I'm the vibe.
It's
Oh
just a
my
click
God.
of a button.
Look, look, now Christy. I mean, I'm going to do this all the time now. Oh, this is great. Oh, look here, here, here. Wait, no, 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 no. Okay. Let's get Gail up
There
here
we
so
go.
she can say, "Oh, thank you so much, Gail. Thank you for helping me get there." I'm not having fun, and that's all that really matters. We're just having fun. If I
Yeah,
get a few subscribers, it's great. If not, don't worry. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and thank you all. Thank you, Rebecca, for teaching
you're
me how
very,
to not
very
be afraid of
welcome.
the computer. I'm gonna get her. I mean it.
Good night, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Bye, Critter. Bye, Cynthia. Bye, Chris. Bye, Cajun. Cajun's gonna come see me. Bye, everybody. Have a great, great evening. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Here we go. I'm gonna try to turn it off.
Just
Okay.
press end stream.
Yeah.
Did you do it?
Yeah. And then it says end stream not yet.